Welcome. Welcome to the King Reloaded Show. This is your boy 305 King.
And it's your boy DJ Reloaded.
Before we get started, we need y'all to make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscription button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we go live.
Yes, sir.
So tonight's topic, we're going to talk about Snoop Dogg and Meek Mill blasting Tekashi 6ix9ine after the new single he just dropped. DJ Reloaded, how you feel about that?
At first I was conflicted. I was talking to the homie, and I was going left, right?
Mhm.
Because I was, really trying to get, wrap my head around, first the Instagram where he got he had 2 million people viewing him live, and I just had to come down, right? Like, why everybody's upset? I mean, at the end of the day, we talked about this. At the end of the day, we knew he was going to do numbers with this. So it's not a surprise to me. You know what I mean? I had to take myself out of the hater category, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I was being a slick hater, right? And just going off what Snoop was rumbling about, because Snoop was definitely in his feelings about this. And I can get Snoop being the OG that he is, being upset, but for me personally, I just feel like the game has changed. Snoop responded pretty much saying they got to stop pushing this rat. All the media outlets making snitching cool. Again, wrote Snoop, I'm old school, blank 6ix9ine, and everybody pushing his line right now, all in New York. And when I read that line, I have to agree with him. A lot of New York outlets is pushing Tekashi. A lot of radio DJs and Breakfast Club, as soon as they're gonna do an interview with Tekashi. So I agree with Snoop. Then Snoop follow up, after that remark by saying, "Feel me on this one, and if you don't, fuck you too." At Meek Mill, if y'all allow a sucker, a sucker to run a game, then the sucker gonna run a game. Love, cause stay sucker free. Um, I mean, again, they hating on. I'm not gonna say they hating on him. I understand their perspective, but you ain't gonna stop Tekashi and what he's doing. To me, I feel like the comments, the blasting him, is only fueling the fire. It's only gonna get your followers from Snoop and Meek to tune in and see what Tekashi is doing.
Mm.
So I can't be mad at Tekashi like everybody else. I don't support Tekashi. I don't listen to Tekashi. So what I do is I don't go on his page. I don't, I heard the song, didn't like it, but the best thing you could do if you don't want to, if hip hop have an issue with Tekashi, then stop saying his name. Because anytime you get, they had his name tied to Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? That Rock Nation is supposed to do a deal with him. Rock Nation came out, released a statement, said that's not true. They're not doing a deal with Tekashi. So best thing you can do is just remain quiet. Stop hate. Don't speak on his name. That's how, for me, you kill a situation.
If you go back, we did a video upon this before he was released, when they were saying he might get released due to the coronavirus and all of that. When we talked about that in that video, I said he's going to get some play. Why? Because even if you say you don't support a rat, and you don't support Tekashi, you don't listen, guess what? When he got on live, you wanted to see what he had to say. You're supporting him. When his song dropped, you wanted to hear how trash it was. But guess what? You gave it them spins. Just by listening to it to see if it was trash or it was good, you gave him them spins. So y'all want to talk about how, like I said, if you support him, if you watching any of his videos, if you watching his live stream, if you supporting him, then I don't know why you mad. But if you don't want to, if you don't want to give him no light, man, just don't mention his name. And we talking about it right now on this channel because of the reactions from Snoop and Meek Mills, and me and DJ Reloaded, we talked a little bit offline, and we looked at it like DJ Reloaded feel like he might get a couple features here and there from different artists in the game.
I believe that.
And I'm starting to think so too, because I'm starting to think like, man, is it more so about the money or keeping it real to the game? Because I think a lot of people start to try to feel and have sympathy for Tekashi in this situation, but if you have sympathy for all of the stuff he like to say, they was doing something with his baby mama, they tried to kidnap him, kill him, all of this stuff. He was the same one running around telling all these rappers what they can do with his own private parts, and he was the same ones making live hits on camera. It was him running his mouth. It was him that was acting all that tough. And now you want to have sympathy? He jumped in that game. You want to say he's not from the streets or he's not from that? He jumped in that game. Once you jump off that porch, you got to accept them consequences.
Facts. I mean, what you're saying is definitely correct. I just think that at the end of the day, when Meek Mills wanting him to apologize for snitching, that would never happen, right? I mean, I think that we justified him snitching, and to be honest with you, I feel like Tekashi ran with the excuses on why he snitched, right? We were talking earlier, and he was like, "Well, when we mentioned up, them laying down with his girlfriend, the facts came out that wasn't even his girlfriend. You mentioned it to me earlier, but she did an interview about that and how he used to put hands on them. So I think that we gave Tekashi the excuse. He just ran with it. We gave him the sympathy. At the end of the day, the best thing they can do instead of them going at this kid's throat, making him hotter than he already is. New York is crowning him the king of hip hop, and I'm gonna put this on New York.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this on New York. At the end of the day, but realistically, I don't know nobody who really rocks with his music. I had a kid today, in his early 20s. I asked him, I said, man, hey, yo, check me. I just want to know, do you listen to Tekashi? He was like, no, I don't even listen to him. Facts. I think he's trash. I was like, yo, like this, and this came from several individuals that was, in their 20s. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, so what do you think? I mean, he had his IG hit too many views. He got the most plays on YouTube. He beat out Eminem. Kid told me straight up, man, I believe that he's generating his numbers by bots.
Mm.
And I believe that too. Because I never heard anybody saying that they like a song by Tekashi. And again, I'm not hating on Tekashi. I'm just pointing out the reality, right? And there may be somebody who may comment and say, yo, I really love Tekashi. Big up to you. I'm not going to hate on you because you like somebody's music. So if you're a Tekashi fan and you come across this video, hey, let me know and let me know why. Hip hop is not the same anymore.
Facts.
I mean, dudes used to spit real lyrics, real pain. You still have some out there that do it, but the ones that's really on top, that's running the game, you have to blame them. That's how I feel. So with Meek going at the kid neck, Snoop Dogg, disrespecting the people again, which he probably gonna apologize for in a couple more days. I'm gonna wait for it. We can't hate on the kid because this is what hip hop is. I don't think it's authentic. I think a lot of people get into the game and they're fake. I said all the time, if all you cats are getting in the game and all y'all doing is selling dope and pulling pistols, why do we talk about police reform? The game is fake.
The game is fake, but them people he put in jail was real. So at the end of the day, for those hip hop artists that that want to, take the light off of Tekashi. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of way y'all blackball somebody else and other different artists. Hey, y'all gonna have to put them on that list. If that's the case, if that's what y'all want to do, put them on that blackball list. Other than that, talking about him on Instagram ain't doing nothing but raising his followers. So at the end of the day, man, y'all get that man that light. I don't rock with him. I can't stop him from making his money. It's up to y'all or whoever his fans is. That's up to them. So at the end of the day, just don't support his music.
Facts.
And with that being said, this has been the Kane and Reloaded show. This your boy 305 Kane.
And this your boy DJ Reloaded. And once again, I just want to show love and support for my fam Shade. This is the Royal Grind shirt. I'm loving it. And I saw it, that gold resonated with me. I definitely feel like I'm royalty. So I definitely put the link on the Facebook. I mean, hit her up. A lot of great product over there, and much love.
Much love. Before we get out of here, we need y'all to smash that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever we go live. And don't forget to share the video with your friends and family and let them know about the Kane and Reloaded show. Peace and love.
Peace and love.